Hi guys, my name is Mia. I'm Japanese and then now I work at the Kabukicho bar, Kabukicho girls bar. So the girls bar is a kind of place to talk with a girl and then drink a lot. And then I lived in another country before, so I could speak a little bit English and then I could understand a little bit Spanish. So normally I serve the foreigner customer, of course Japanese customer also. Nice to meet you guys.
You definitely talk English much more than a little. You talk English very good.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
you live in Tokyo, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel in general living there? I mean, what are your likes and dislikes about Tokyo?
Okay. So, of course, I really love Japan, but in my life, I live in Mexico, States, Canada, Dubai, something like that. So sometimes, you know, I feel inconvenient in Japan life, and then sometimes I really love Japanese culture things. So especially, I really love the something like a Japanese train system and a kind of like subway system also. So all the time the trains are coming the station on right time. But when I lived in Canada or in another country, like the trains are always being late and nobody says sorry. And I know the situation, so now I don't feel uncomfortable. I mean, I don't get annoying, but before that, I was so annoying about it.
Yeah, I totally understand because in Tokyo you have such a big metro station. You can go anywhere in the
Mm-hmm.
city using metro. So when you go to
Yes.
other cities, you totally notice like you don't have that, and it's not on
Yeah.
time, as you said,
Mhm.
like
That's
Tokyo.
true.
So
So, oh,
people
sorry.
usually
hmm
have their own perception about Japan. So what do you think usually is different in reality about Japan and foreigners usually don't know about it?
Oh, okay. So I feel like most of the customer who come from another country say you know, any other Japanese cannot speak English, even the Japan is a kind of developed country. So Japan is a kind of island country, right? So for example, the customer from Germany and French, Italy or something, so their mother tongue is not English, but I don't know, they studied English a lot or their like a mother tongue. I mean, the first language is kind of similar to English. I don't know the reason, but I don't know, any other Japanese cannot speak English at all, or they always pretend like they cannot understand English because they are scared of being talked by, foreigner customer in English. So they always say no, I can't. No English, no English.
Oh, I see. So
So
basically they
yeah,
can, but they are shy to speak with
that's
foreigners.
true. That's really true.
Actually, that's something that foreigners usually notice about Japanese people because in general they think they are shy. So you think also that's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's kind of true.
So is there something else you think, for example, people are misunderstood about Japanese people?
Oh, mm, mm, okay. So speaking of personality, I feel the Japanese people is kind, but they are not friendly. Of course, not all the people, not all the Japanese, but for example, when I ask someone about the way to the library or station, they always answer oh, you can go that way and that way to the left, something like that. But normally we don't talk anything about our fashion or good looking or something. So I feel like kind of culture shock in Mexico. So when I lived in Mexico, I was like 12 years old, and that day I was dressed up like nicely, and then I don't know that one, but the lady talked to me like, I like your dress. I was like, do I know you? But
Yeah.
they're so friendly, and all the time they ask me my nationality. Where are you from? You look like from like Japan or Korea. I was like, no, I'm from Japan. And then like we had a small conversation, but we don't have that kind of conversation in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Sometimes I feel like kind of. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you notice is like you guys actually are kind, as you mentioned. But the thing is that you are not necessarily kind to strangers from the beginning. Because in
Yeah,
some
you're right.
cultures, they are friendly without even knowing each other, you know?
That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm.
But also about Japanese culture, what I notice is that you guys are pretty much direct. You are straightforward. So you say what you think. Although we mentioned that you guys are shy, but
Yeah.
when the time comes, you guys are pretty much straightforward.
Uh,
So you don't want to
uh,
pretend that you are kind to someone. This is what it was
that's
my
true.
perception.
Hmm. So like I don't know because of that Japanese thinking or kind of traditional thinking or not, but like uh I'm Japanese, so sometimes even I really want to say yes, but I can't say yes. I always say like, I mean, like, yeah, I would love to do that, but I mean, if you're okay, it's something like that way. So like, it's, for example, like American people or like something like European people always say yes or no. Like they can say like whatever they think.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of jealous of them. I wish I can say yes or I wish I can say no on the right time, but I say like, yeah,
So do you
like I
think is
always
that
say like I
because you guys
will.
are trying to be polite in this way?
Yes, that's right.
Hmm.
But sometimes I feel like it's gonna be too polite. Hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It has positive and negative sides.
Hmm.
So it's usually better to say what's in your mind and to dare even to say what is in your mind. But you want to be polite and you just skip it time to time. You're right.
Yeah.
In American culture, especially, they don't care that much about that politeness.
But I really love it. I really love it.
Yeah, that's cool. And what about Japanese nightlife? What do you think
Nice.
about it? What's different there? What's special? If customers come from other countries, what's the special?
Mm. Okay, so now I live in Tokyo, and as you know, that Tokyo is a big city. So like whenever you go to that kind of big city, something like Shinjuku, Ueno, Ikebukuro, or something like that, like you don't need to find a 24 open bar or restaurant. It's everywhere. So when I go out with my friend on the kind of like a nightclub or disco or something, like we don't need to find any bar after the club. But when I lived in Vancouver before, like almost all the bar, 99% bar gonna be closed, like a maximum 3 a.m. So all the time I feel like, what should I do? What should we do? And then the all liquor shop is gonna be closed. But like in Japan, we don't need to. Yeah,
So Tokyo
so
never
we can go anywhere.
sleeps, as I
Never
understood.
sleep. Yeah, that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. So during weekends, for example, if someone wants to go somewhere in Tokyo, there is always somewhere new to visit, as I understood.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah. Hmm.
really such a big advantage. For example, in Cyprus that I live, unfortunately, the island is so small.
Hmm.
And because of that, the number of places that you can visit and enjoy is very limited. Basically, every weekend you should go to the same place again and again. So
Hmm.
you ended up being at home time to time during weekends, unfortunately.
Mm.
But what we have here, for example, is beach sites, which is marvelous. So have you ever visited Cyprus before?
Cyprus.
Uh,
What is a
you
Cyprus?
never visited Cyprus?
What is a Cyprus? Sorry, I don't
Ah,
know that word.
Cyprus is the country I live in now at the moment.
Oh,
It's a small island.
Cyprus.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've never been there, but like I'd love to go because I really love to travel around the world. So
So
one
you
day for
never
sure.
been, I think, in any countries around Mediterranean Sea, like Italy, or
Never, never. Yeah. I
you
just went
definitely should
to
try.
visit, yeah, Asian country and then like North America and then South America. That's it. So I'm so excited to visit there one day.
Yeah, because you were basically all around the world, but except exactly this region.
Yes,
So,
I should go, but I don't have time. I don't have a chance to get there. So definitely one day, yeah, before I die.
so as you mentioned that Tokyo never sleeps and it's very crowded. So, do you think are there relaxing places in Japan when you in Tokyo specifically,
In
if you want to
Tokyo.
visit somewhere and just be relaxed, not to be in rush all the time?
Of course, depends on the city. Even Tokyo is a kind of small city, small prefecture, but like even though there's a lot of place to enjoy and I had a good experiences, but like I think like whenever the foreigner people want to get that kind of relaxing time in Japan, they normally go to the Kyoto or Hokkaido or
Okay.
some other prefecture.
They
Like
don't they go away from Tokyo basically.
yeah, but there's only take a 2 hours by the train, so like, it's not too far. So I think it's okay.
I see. And have you played the game Yakuza?
Yeah, cause oh maybe you're talking about the Ryuga Gotoku.
Which one?
You mean the video
Video
game?
game.
Video
Yes, Yakuza game.
game? Yeah, cause I know that name is Ryuga Gotoku or something like a dragon.
Yes, yes. Also, that's one.
I know, but I never played it before. But like actually like so many foreigner customer ask me like, hey, have you ever seen the Yakuza? I mean the Japanese mafia? I was like, no. I don't know. They are trying to hide it or I don't know.
Maybe in that
But like I
game
never
it
seen it.
happens in all the streets. That's why they think this
Yeah.
is something that common.
But I never seen it. Yeah. I know some people who is Yakuza before or currently, I don't know. But like I never seen that right person.
How do you pronounce karaoke in Japan?
Well, we say that karaoke.
Karaoke. So karaoke
Karaoke.
basically came from Japan, as we know.
I
So is it
think, yeah.
common to have it in all bars there?
Oh, not the old bar. Well, like I feel like 40% of bar has a karaoke, 40 to 60%. I think. Do you guys
Sorry, we had
had a
a
karaoke in your country?
connection problem. So can you please repeat it?
Oh, sorry. So give me a second. So, do you guys have a karaoke in your country?
Uh, for example, in Cyprus we have, but usually it happens to be in their native language. For example, in
Oh,
northern side Turkish, in southern part Greek language for
oh,
karaoke. It's not
mm-hmm.
that much common to have international community. Once I detected one of them in one of the hotels, but it was shut down very fast. So that's why I say
Oh,
in Cyprus, very small community, it's very hard to find what you're looking for. But how
oh.
about there in Tokyo?
I feel like yeah, like the karaoke is everywhere, especially like Shinjuku and a kind of big city. So yeah, like normally we're gonna go to the bar or go to the karaoke box. So karaoke box is for the kind of small party, something like one, one or two or three people like that. So we love to go. Yeah. So I didn't know that. Like I thought like a karaoke is everywhere and in any country, but like that's not
Yes,
true,
it got
right?
pretty
Mm-hmm.
famous everywhere. Me personally, I like
Mm-hmm.
karaoke for sure.
Nice.
But
Mm-hmm.
the challenge usually is that how to find friends who are interested and how to find
Oh.
that place. But in Japan, as I noticed, for example, even if you are alone, there are people who will sing with you. Even there are girls, for example, who will sing with you in karaoke. Is that right?
Yeah. So as I told you, I'm working at the girls bar and the Milky girls bar right now. So there's a karaoke. So like we had a good vibing with a customer. Sometimes, cause like sometimes we had a same taste of the music, right? And then sometimes a customer and any other customer has the same taste of the music. So they sing it together. So yeah, I think it's kind of good place to have a conversation and then get friends.
So as I noticed, especially it was shown in Yakuza game, some of our knowledge or foreigners are from this, for example, Yakuza game about life in Japan. Like, for
Oh,
example, they were shown that there are places like you can go alone, even inside the bar, there's just one person. Then you can, for example, the bar girl, for example, sings along with you in karaoke. So we have such a service, for example, in your own bar there. Like someone come along and they sing along with you.
Oh, actually depends on the customer. Like yeah, sometimes normally one person come to the bar or one, two, three, or like a maximum seven, I think. So
Maximum
because
seven.
yeah, so depends on the customer. They have a like a you know another reason to come to the girls bar, right? So someone come to the girls bar to talk with the girl, or someone come to the girls bar to sing with the girl, or someone just come to the girls bar to drink a lot because like we have only one menu. It's gonna be like a 1 hour all you can drink style. So it depends on the people.
Yes.
So
So which one of them are more frequent? Which kind of customer you have the most? You have mostly drinkers.
I feel like okay. So first, most of the customer come to the girls bar to drink a lot, but like gradually, like they're gonna have fun to talk with the girl, so they forget drinking, and then the 1 hour passed so fast, so they extended 1 more hour and then 1 more hour, 1 more hour, something like that.
That's a good trick, by the way.
Yeah,
So you give them this option to drink
yeah,
as much as you like, but they don't have time.
yeah.
I see, I see. How
When
you
they
earn
get the
money.
bill, they always got surprised, like, oh, did I stay like
I
3 hours? Like I didn't notice or something. I was like, yeah.
But that's actually a good sign for customers as well because it shows that they are having time and having a good time anyway, that they don't feel the time
Yeah,
passing that fast.
I
So
think
that's
so.
great.
Yeah.
And what about you guys who are working there? Isn't it for you, for example, dangerous to drink that much, you think? Because automatically customers maybe want to have drink with you
Oh,
and you may drink more than usual. So is that a challenging thing for you guys or that's somehow you manage?
yeah. Oh, okay. So, fortunately, I can drink a lot, and I love drinking, so I can manage myself. But like some other staff love to talk to the customer, and then they had a cute looking. But the thing is, they have a kind of allergy to alcohol, or like they cannot drink alcohol a lot. So like sometimes like the girls are dying on the kind of back area, not dying, but they are like almost fall asleep. So it happened all the time. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And the other source we are using to know about Japan, for example, is through YouTube videos. And one of the channels are Japan Explorer. As you know this channel because you had also interview with this channel. So, well, what do you know about this channel? What do you think about it?
What you say channel?
Japan Explorer YouTube
Japan?
channel. Yes,
Yeah,
because
like
that's how I know you, by the way. I saw you
okay.
on that
Oh, thank
YouTube
you for
video for
checking
the
it.
first time.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
thank you
but
for checking it.
yes, have you
Mhm.
checked the other videos in that channel?
I checked some video, but okay. So to be honest, I didn't know that the day I got I got an interview. So one day my manager called me and then are you free tomorrow or something? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. Because normally the Milky Bar starts from the 8 p.m. But I was okay from the afternoon. And then when I come to the Milky, there's a guy who's taking the Japan Explorer video. And then like suddenly he started to shoot the video. So there's no script. So I was like, I'm okay. But he also didn't know that I can speak English like more than he imagined. So yeah, let's do it again. And then we took another video, and then actually we are planning to take another video also. And yeah, first at first I didn't like it to be shooted because
Mhm.
I'm kind of shy. I'm Japanese, of course. But yeah, soon after he posted the video on the YouTube, like so many people like follow my Instagram, and then like sometimes the customer came to the Milky Bar from another country to meet me. So it's gonna be a good chance to like see a lot of people. I mean, a lot of beautiful people. So I loved it that much.
Yes, and I really appreciate what he's doing because it's very interesting to go also inside places because there are YouTube channels in Japan. They are showing surrounding around the city, which is cool. But in this channel, they go and talk with people and communicate with people. And the YouTuber, as I know, he knows Japanese very well, so he can even communicate with you guys in Japanese. So that's really good source for us to get information from there, and very
That's
entertaining.
nice. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. And what do you think about cosplay? How often you see such events in Tokyo?
Oh, cosplay. Okay, I'm not the person who loves to do the cosplay, but like especially like on a Halloween time or Halloween event, or someone who really like the anime, Japanese comic book things, so they do the cosplay and they take a video or something. But yeah, normally I don't see the cosplay people in I mean like a real life.
Hmm. But are you interested yourself to cosplay?
I mean, should I say yes? I mean, okay, I love to do, but like, I'm so into the kind of Hollywood movie, not the kind of anime. So like, I don't know which cosplay should I do.
Yeah, I see. And you know, as I understood, the cosplay is not just related to anime anymore. It's getting extended.
Oh,
Like you can be even in any character that you want from your favorite movie or something like that. So, as
oh,
far as I
that.
understood, in Tokyo, they are having some events like that, which is very interesting.
Mm, I didn't know that. But
So,
like, I know like uh, some other staff will love really like to do the cosplay. So she always show me that cosplay picture, which she did some kind of like anime characters one. That was so pretty. But unfortunately, I don't know like which character she tried to, like doing the cosplay.
yeah.
But I got it. I got it.
Yeah, it has its own word. So I got introduced to it maybe since few years ago, not that long. But as I understood, it's extending and going to many directions. So that became an art. So that's interesting to follow also what's going on. In Tokyo, actually, you had big chance to see what's going on there, but you have so many things around you. It's very hard to just pick
That's
one of
true.
them.
That's
So
really true.
Mia, on our channel, we have a challenge named Crazy Eyebrow. We try
Crazy
to
eyebrow.
lift one eyebrow up and keep one down. Can you do that? Oh, very good.
Let me try it.
Well done.
I know that it's gonna be the Sigma, right? Sigma boy.
Now let's see if both of them.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I know this side,
Yeah,
but I
for
can do that side.
usually that happens a lot. With
All
one
right.
eyebrow, some people are professional, but
Oh my
not the
God,
other.
you're so good at. I just can't do this side.
But that side, you do it very good. Well done. That's actually good
Thank you.
gesture for pictures also. You can use from time to time.
Okay, I
So
need to
Mia,
practice, I think.
I don't want to get your time. I know you are busy also with work tonight. Just one last question before
All right,
saying
no
goodbye.
problem.
That if, for example, a foreigner wants to come to Tokyo for just 1 week, what would you suggest that person to where to visit?
Mm, that's a tough question. But like, okay, so if I have a chance to recommend some place to the foreigner customer, I would say, okay, so Ueno
Hmm.
and Shinjuku, Asakusa, and Shibuya is my favorite place because, okay, so for example, Ueno is a kind of like a mixed culture city. So there's a kind of like a market, fish market, and then also they can enjoy the Japanese style of restaurant. We say like izakaya, and then you can have it. And then in Shinjuku, I mean, which I'm working here right now, is a kind of biggest city in Tokyo, biggest busiest place in Tokyo. So they're gonna definitely have fun in here. And in Asakusa, this is my most favorite place. There is a big temple. The name is a Sensoji. There's a kind of big red lamp. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to say English, but like I think that most of the customer, like most sorry, the 90%, more than 90% of foreigner people visit Asakusa for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love it. And
I
then
see.
in Shibuya, there's a lot of nightclubs.
Mm-hmm.
So when a customer wants to enjoy the nightlife, I highly recommend you to go to the Shibuya.
I see.
So it's
And
also
where do
the
you
best.
not recommend to go?
Hmm?
Where we shouldn't go? Where should we
Where
should avoid in
shouldn't?
Tokyo? Avoid
uh,
Yakuza first of all. Then
okay, I don't know the play. Wait, give me a second. Unfortunately, the Shibuya and then Asakusa is a no place known for the Yakuza.
Mhm.
I
I see.
don't know why. Yeah, but I don't know. But like normally the Yakuza never attack you guys, attack me. Yeah, if
I
I
see.
gonna like hit them or say that word to them, like they gonna do something bad to me. But normally we don't do that things, right?
Yes, sure. Right. Especially Japanese people who are polite. I don't think they do that often as they shown. But yes.
I think so, yeah.
Mia, we can talk about so many things. Actually, the time was limited, like about your experiences in other countries. That could be an interesting topic. Hopefully, someday, if you will have free time, it would be lovely to talk about
Definitely.
them as well.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. So, Mia, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed our conversation today.
Oh, thank you. It was
Thank you
really
so much.
a nice time.
Thank you.
Thank you
So,
so much.
sayonara.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Have a good night. See you guys.